So today's topic is target setting. What is this target actually? Target is nothing but aim, right? So see, there are many organizations which are existing and which have some aim to be achieved in the future. Okay, and these organizations, they hire individuals and they delegate the authority, in the sense they, the individuals are hired by the organizations, and those individuals have certain skills. Those individuals with their skills try to achieve the aim what the organization wants to achieve, okay, in the future. So I can say, uh, like aim or an objective. So target is nothing but aim or an objective. So target is nothing but an aim or an objective that individual. So it can be an individual who can have an aim. Let's say there's an archer. So he, an archer, in the sports of archery, has to hit some target. That target is nothing but some point he has to hit with the he has to hit on that point with a bow in his hands, and he has to aim the arrow towards that. Okay, so this is the target he needs to achieve. Fine. So he will aim this particular point, and this particular point will be termed as target. Okay, so an aim or an objective that an individual or an organization works towards. That means every organization has some target that they want to achieve. Let's say there is a company ABC. They want to achieve a revenue of $10 million in 10 years. This is what the target they have set. India wants to become a $5 trillion economy. $5 trillion economy. That is the target set by the Prime Minister of India. Okay, and includes. So, if you want to achieve that target or aim, you should have some goals, which should be both short term. Short term is nothing but, the companies may have goals of, like achieving revenues, earning profits. That can be short term goals or objectives. So I'll tell you what is the difference between goal and objective as well. And then also long term goals. Okay, so I hope you got an idea about what is a target. So this chapter is all about target setting. So management accountants not only are someone who do the analysis of financial statements, they are the ones who assist the management in decision making process. Henceforth, they have a lot of functionalities to perform. So amongst them, target setting is one of the functionalities. Under target setting, we are going to study about the mission and objectives. Okay. We are going to study about planning, control, and decision making. Okay. And as well as critical success factors also we are going to see, which are very essential to be considered, because every organization has something something in which it may be very strong, and that factor can be one of the factors for its for its existence in the market, or for its long term for achieving its long term goals. Okay, because that is the one which is helping the organization to sustain, or to be existing in the market. Then under mission and objectives, we're going to see about mission, objectives, and then we're going to see short termism. In short term, what they want to achieve, benchmarking, and external conditions. Fine, to be considered for setting the targets. Now, what is mission and what is objective? Any clue or any idea about mission and objectives? First of all, hello. Hello. So what is this mission all about, Hoor? Do you have an idea about what is mission? I'll be explaining you about these two terms called mission and vision. Okay, what is the prime difference between mission and vision? Any clue? Hello, Hoor, you have to include yourself. See, mission is nothing but there is a CEO of the company. He enters the company premises and he goes into the conference hall and he calls all his like team members to the conference hall, and there's a big chart and he writes today's mission. So the mission is nothing but it focuses on today and what an organization does to achieve it. So something, today's mission is to sell 500 boxes. Let's say they manufacture boxes. So today's mission he has set is to sell 500 boxes, right? So mission focuses on today. Mission focuses on today. Today in the sense, not just today. It can, take 1 year into consideration. So company may have certain mission. They want to achieve something in a very short span of time or in short term. Let's say in today, like from today's context, if I speak, company wants to sell 500 boxes in the market. Vision is in 10 years where company wants to reach. In 10 years where company wants to see itself. Okay, so mission focuses on today, vision focuses on tomorrow, right? And like here what the organization wants to be today and what the organization wants to be tomorrow, that is what we can say, or what ultimately it wants to become in the future. Fine. So vision can be after 10 years company wants to expand, company wants to go for acquisition, or company the mission today is to sell 500 boxes, and the vision can be in 10 years company wants to become company wants to achieve a sale target of $10 million. That can be a vision, okay, after 10 years where they want to see themselves. So it's not only in the case of business, in case of like the political parties, when they come to power, so they kind of give certain statements or they make certain vision for development of a nation or country. So this high-tech city, what we see today was something which Chandrababu Naidu wanted to achieve by 2020. So he made Vision 2020 for that purpose, right? Now, so we see today high-tech city as a bustling, it looks like a bustling metropolis, in the sense it's like a new kind of Hyderabad which we see today, a new Hyderabad formed, and like lot of like it has very good infrastructure, and we see a modern blend of, like, not, I won't say blend, it's completely modern Hyderabad what we are seeing there, right? Hyderabad is a blend of modern and cultural and old monuments, but high-tech city is completely new city which has been made or created out of nowhere, and that was because of the vision what the leaders had. Okay, so mission and objectives. So as I said, you objective is what actually, let us see. Like we looked briefly at objectives and goals. So now you should understand what is objective and what is goal. Okay, see, objectives and goal have certain difference. So goal, what is a goal? A goal is an achievable outcome that is generally broad and longer term. So goals are set for long term. Okay, this goal will be achieved in long term. Fine. Objective is short term. So mission kind of I can say it is much more to objective. So objective, short term. To achieve your goals, you should set certain objectives. That is what you should understand. So if you want to achieve your goals, you should set certain objectives. Fine. So if I tell you some good example regarding this. So let's say goal. See, goals are intangible and non-measurable. because it is usually for long term, are usually intangible, is which is, which you cannot see, and non measurable. Okay, but if I say about objectives, I will give you a good example also. Objectives are defined in terms of tangible targets. That means you can achieve that. I'll give you a very good example for this. Suppose the goal of the company is to provide excellent customer service. No, you have to constantly work hard, and in fact that goes on and goes on. Never ever you can satisfy every customer, but you can try your level best to achieve at least, like, provide some like good service to the customer, and customers are also giving you good feedback for that reason. So you are like kind of understanding, yeah, my goal of achieving some excellent customer service is, like I'm nearing to that. It is not always that you have achieved it. It is like you want to achieve it. Okay. And it goes on actually. So like you want to provide excellent customer service. This is nothing but something which is intangible, which you cannot see. Okay. You always want to do that. Okay. But objectives can be different thing. Okay. Let's say I want goals can be, I want to, like in 10 years, I want to have a like a sale of $10 million, or I want to see myself in 5 geographical locations of India. Okay. So to achieve this goal, you set some objectives. Fine. So what are the objectives? So if you want to provide excellent customer service to your customers, then what you have to do, you have to achieve certain smaller targets for that. Okay. Like ultimately your goal can only be achieved if you try to achieve your objectives. First, you should fulfill your short-term targets. Fine. Please understand. First, you should fulfill your short-term targets. Ultimately, that will lead for you to achieve or attain your long-term targets. So objectives, let's say reduce customer I'll just put it in inverted commas to 1 minute. So this can be your objective. If you can reduce customer wait time to 1 minute, ultimately you can. So this can like help you in achieving your main goal, right? I'm not able to hear. This represents the vision of top management. What is it they are trying to achieve? Yeah. So mission statements are formal statements of an organization's mission, which describe the organization and what it is. So what they have the mission, what they have with what they are working with. Okay. So they are working with certain vision that they want to achieve certain like today itself. They want to sell. See, my goal is, my vision is in 10 years, I want to sell at least 10,000 boxes or 10,000 washing machines. That is my vision. In 10 years, I want to sell 10,000 washing machines. My mission is I will fix every day a target of 500 washing machines. Let's say I may fix a target of that kind, or my mission is to sell 500 washing machines today. I may end up selling 200, 300, but my mission is that. Okay. So this will lead to this. If I achieve this, this will ultimately be achieved. Now, so mission statements are formal statements of an organization's mission which describe the organization's basic purpose and what it is trying to achieve. They might be reproduced in a number of places. Example, at the front of the organization's annual report on publicity material, in the chairman's office, and in the communal work areas. So, yeah, so this mission statement can be created anywhere. So there is no standard format, but they should possess certain characteristics. A good mission statement should have the following characteristics: brevity, flexibility, and distinctiveness. That means it should be, something which you don't restrict yourself to. You be very flexible. See, you may fix certain targets. It is not necessary that you may achieve those targets in a particular day, right? Yes, you may you can sell more than that, or you can sell even less than that, right? And what is this brevity? Yes, brief. That means I can say like something short. In you, like, the mission should be, one liners, one line statements. Short, short but clear. That's what I can say. Short but clear. Okay, that is.
Yes, sir.
Distinctiveness, that means it should be, unique.
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you are able to like hear my voice. Yeah. So distinctiveness is nothing but distinguishing. That means it should be different, or it should be typical, or it should be, like something particular. Okay, like what you are about, you want to achieve, you should put there. Okay, distinguishing, particular. Mission statement, format of an organization's mission, describe organization. Just solve this. We'll move forward. Which of the following statements would not be expected to appear within a mission statement for a cafe? Cafe believes in paying a fair price to its supplier, tea and coffee. Cafe serves homemade food. Cafe exists to provide a return for its investors and refreshments for visitors to the park. Cafe aims to attract 200 customers this week. What is that? You can see the definition here. Formal statement of an organization's mission, what they want to achieve, which describe the organization's basic purpose and what it is trying to achieve. So what for the organization is, why you will be seeing a cafe. The cafe is for what wants to achieve. Hello.
Yes, sir.
What can be the answer for this? Yeah, I'm asking what can be the answer for this particular activity.
Uh,
Yeah. Just give me an answer. Okay, shall we look forward? So,
Yes.
any answer if you can give? So,
No, sir.
like, like paying if their suppliers, I this for the this can be a basic purpose for that. Okay. Cafe serves humidity. I don't know. Cafe aims to attract 200 mission. That can be like. Can you say that is a mission statement? But like if it is then that's the right. That is what we are not looking at. We are looking at not to be expected to appear with a mission statement for a cafe. I think first one can be. Let us check. So cafe aims to this is, but they're asking not. How come they can give? Cafe aims to attract 20 customers this
Sir,
week.
the screen is stuck.
Hello.
Yeah, sir, the screen, it's
Screen
not
is
moving, it's stuck.
okay. Okay, 2 minutes. There is a serious problem with the network here. I just don't know what is the problem with this. Just wait for a second.
Okay, sir.
Can you see now? Hello. Can you see the screen now?
No, it's stuck, sir.
Okay, I'm calling once again. 2 minutes.
I can see.